Hey everybody, Jess here, Key Tarot. I'm just going to do a real quick general reading. This one is not zodiac sign specific. It might be your story today, it might not be. We'll see. Let's just say a quick blessing, all right? Holy Spirit, thank you for being with us here today and in every breath that we take. We ask that these messages be received by those who are meant to hear them. Amen. All righty. We're going to use this Mary El Tarot to start. I hope you guys are doing okay. Oh boy. Yeah. One second. Okay. I was instantly getting, when I saw this Knight of Swords out, I was thinking this is somebody who wants to tell the truth about something, some way that they're feeling. Oh boy. And I have the Devil out here. This is someone who's been hiding the truth of how they've been feeling. This is someone who's been feeling kind of on their own with these feelings, not really knowing where to put them because they haven't been talking about them. I have someone who, with this High Priestess energy, that's Pisces energy. The Devil is Capricorn. Those are the majors I have on here so far. This is someone who's been keeping a pretty big secret for a while, and it feels like it has to do with love-related feelings. Why somebody would keep a secret like this, I'm not sure. I feel like I have somebody here who's going to have to tell the truth to someone else about having feelings for someone else. Because this Devil energy, I feel like someone feels almost guilty for having these feelings. This Ten of Swords is the energy of an ending. This is someone who knows they're going to have to end one thing in order to go towards another. I have the Ten of Cups with the Six of Cups. And that's, the Six of Cups is one of those soulmate relationships. It's not your, if this is you, this isn't your fault. This is, I feel like you're being kind of pushed towards this new relationship, pushed to leave something behind that hasn't been working for you for a long time. Yeah. Yeah. I feel like you've kind of been given a wake-up call here. This may be a workplace dynamic. You may have met this person at work or something. I think that, let me just dig a little bit deeper into this as to why we have the Devil and the High Priestess here, why this has been such a secret for so long. I do get the impression you're going to have to end something somewhere in order to follow your heart towards this other relationship. I think that's just the situation. But let's just check with the cards. What's this Devil, High Priestess, Ten of Swords energy about? Woo. Haha. Yeah, so there's the Two of Wands there on its side. There's the Temperance card on its side. Temperance is Sagittarius energy. My nose is so itchy all of a sudden. This Two of Wands, I don't think you were expecting this to happen. I don't think that you were trying to involve yourself in a third-party situation. I don't think you are involved in a third-party situation. I just saw 333 on the counter. I feel like this is something that's kind of snuck up on you. I feel like you've been trying to tamp these feelings down for a long time. I think you were trying to keep these feelings a secret. I think you were trying to deny these feelings for a long time, whoever you are. I feel like you are someone who holds yourself to a high level of integrity, and this surprised you as much as it would anyone else. And I think it's caused you to feel quite dark and maybe kind of ashamed or a lot of guilt about having these feelings. I think that with this Judgment energy, I feel like there's kind of like this wake-up call that happens with this Judgment, where it's like all of a sudden you met this person and your life started to change drastically, dramatically, even if it was just inside of you. This could be your energy, or this could be someone that you have on your mind, or this can be someone's feelings about you. I'm not sure, but this is just the story that's coming out here on the table. On one hand, this Devil energy can feel very intoxicating, but on the other hand, it's something that feels intoxicating. Okay, let's see. I've got the Queen of Cups here. This could be your energy, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy, but this could be someone who, typically, like I said, you hold yourself to a lot of you know, to a high standard. You aren't the type of person to typically feel this way or to do this. But this person has come in, and there's the devil underneath it. Golly geez. Zoinks. I've got the Two of Cups with the devil underneath it again. You're someone who feels like this is playing with fire, but it's kind of started to take over. I've got the Sun here. It goes right under that 10 of Cups. I feel like you know that this person is probably, I don't know that there's a right person or a wrong person for anyone, but there's a reason why you're being drawn towards this person. Now, I think you're very concerned about what everyone's going to say about this. I can understand that. I've got this Justice card energy. Some of you are afraid of having to dissolve whatever relationship you're already in. Oh, golly. The Justice can be an energy of divorce. I would not wish that on anyone, and you don't wish that on anyone either. But this kind of seems to be where this is headed. I think you tried to deny this within yourself as long as you could. But as time has gone on here, it's just gotten more and more and more in your face, the feelings that you have for this other person. And I feel like you're encouraging yourself to tell the truth. You've had some clarity about this situation. Some of you met this person again while you were at work, and some of you may have been overworking for a while to try to avoid these feelings or try to avoid this other relationship you were in here because of these feelings of guilt. So much here. It's like trying to puzzle your way out of this has just been agony. Yeah, there's the High Priestess again. I'm going to stop. Some of you share a home, a family, possibly a marriage with another partner, and you have children, and this may not have been the best relationship, but you really tried. You tried really, really hard. And when you met this other person, you weren't expecting to meet them. You really weren't expecting this to happen. And yet here it is. And there's a lot of worry about what's going to happen now. And I think that's why you've avoided talking about this. You've really pushed these feelings down for a long time. Some of you, when you first met this person, you thought, oh, well, it's just it's a crush, it's an attraction, something like that. But it's taken a turn here. And somehow I'm going to ask about this Judgment energy, what it is that's caused you to be kind of overwhelmed by this to the point that it's undeniable. It's just, I'm always struck by this card because the Seven of Pentacles is about waiting to see what's going to happen in this situation. But it feels like every moment has been extremely painful here. You can see how this person's just gouging this tree with a stick and it's bleeding, right? It's like every moment is agony here. It's just hurting you to not be moving towards this other person. And you feel like you can't talk to anybody about this. You feel like you can't express yourself. Great. And there's the Seven of Pentacles in this deck too. And there's the Two of Swords trying to make a decision. But you very much want to go towards this other person and open your heart to them. For some of you, this new person, I'm getting, they feel like home. They feel like looking in a mirror almost. Wow. Okay. Let me find out. I'm gonna grab another deck too. Yes, I am. I'm gonna use this Vice Versa Tarot. This is a great deck. It's printed on both sides, so it just kind of sits there and looks at me. This has been kind of a nightmare for a lot of you with this Nine of Swords. I've got the Lovers under that. This feels like you having to make a choice about this. Now, and there's the Five of Swords again, which is someone who, again, is worried about what other people are going to say. And there's an energy of defeat that comes with the Five of Swords, because I feel like having to leave this other relationship to go towards this makes you feel like a failure on one hand, like you failed in this other relationship, and it's been quite imprisoning, these feelings, like I said, of guilt here. Okay, there's the Temperance card again, Sagittarius energy. There's the Knight of Cups again. You had a lot of repeats in here, and I've only just gotten started. There's the Eight of Swords again. All right. Let's just get some new information here. Tell me what the moment was. There's the Ace of Cups again. And there's the Four of Swords again. And there's the Six of Cups again. All right, let's just get some new information here as to what this Judgment energy is, what the moment was that made this decision clear for you, because I feel like you've made your decision at this point. This Six of Cups here and here is, again, that soulmate energy. You're being very much drawn towards this person that you are meant to know. Yes. And it was like you saw them and everything changed after that. Everything. There was like an opening of your heart. There's the Devil again, and you feel badly about feeling this way. There's the Tower. It was like when you looked into this person's eyes, maybe even for the first time. Yeah, Four of Wands energy. It was almost like you saw yourself in this other person somehow, like being mirrored back to you somehow. And there's this understanding that something's going to have to end. This Star card is divinely guided, soulmate energy. There's the Justice in the reverse. There's the Two of Wands again. Again, you weren't expecting this, but this has come along your path. There's the Ten of Cups again. This is all repeat cards. For a long time, and there's the Empress, that's divine feminine energy. For the long time, you thought this was just an attraction. But the truth of the matter is, if you're being really honest with yourself, you know that it's much more than that. And there's some kind of honesty that has come into you, some kind of clarity that's come in towards you, and it's been real recent. So Four of Pentacles again. You feel very alone, like you can't tell anybody about this. I see you've kept this a secret as long as you can. And you thought you could let it go. You thought that if I just don't see this person, if I just don't bump into this person, it's going to be fine. And I think for a while you didn't. And it was fine. But it's like, what's happened here with this? Wow. There's the Moon. There's the Wheel of Fortune and the World. And there's the High Priestess again. This Seven of Swords is someone who feels like they've been lying to themselves. Wow. This is kind of heavy. I understand this energy here is very difficult. I mean, it's hard for me to even tell the story here. I can only imagine what it's like for you to experience it. I'm sorry. But this is someone who has been trying to either avoid the truth, avoid telling the truth about their feelings, or they've been trying to lie about it to themselves, to other people. But something here has happened. It was like the last time you ran into each other. I mean, You saw into their eyes or something. You knew, I don't know if you knew it was mutual and that changed everything, or if, I mean, it's usually that the Tower is one of those kind of shock and awe moments that changes the course of our lives. And I gather that you just couldn't escape the truth of it. Well, I'll tell you, you were meant to know this person. This is someone who, like the Star card is Aquarius energy, right? But it's someone, I always think of the Star card as blessings that are on our life path that can't be taken away from us. People, places, things, and unique gifts and talents that just simply belong to us. Things that we're meant to share with the world. They're just something that's belongs to us. Can't be taken away. You got like every soulmate card out here that you could possibly have. Every one of them. And the worst part is that meeting this person has made you feel bad, because I feel like you were with someone else, or this person was with someone else when you met them. And I feel like that's why you suppressed these feelings in yourself. But something's bubbled up here to the surface. And with this Judgment energy back here and this Wheel of Fortune, there's an energy of change. And you are meant to make this change. You are meant to go down this road, it feels like, if this is your reading. Something about this Ace of Cups. You know, the Ace of Cups always is oftentimes referred to as like the new relationship coming towards you card. But I oftentimes think that it's more than that. Yes, it can be about a new love relationship coming towards you, but it's about honoring yourself. It's about honoring who you really are. And it's about finding who you are through a higher power. And it's about vibrating at a certain level to which you can then attract the right person into your life, the right person for you. Doesn't mean it's going to be a perfect relationship. That's not what I mean. But it feels like you've done that. It feels like you're making some kind of choice that's very authentic to you. And it feels like you're making that choice today. I mean, maybe some of you have already made it. I don't know. But it does feel like there's a shift here where you're honoring yourself, maybe for the first time in a long time. Kiddos outside. I love it when the kiddos are outside. But this choice is important for you. This Devil energy has become obsessive energy because of self-denial. Should we give into every whim? No, absolutely not. The Devil it can indicate like addictions, toxicities, mental health issues. It can indicate things that are not good to us, good for us, that we just chain ourselves to. In this situation, it feels like meeting this person made you feel badly because you couldn't be with them for some reason. There's a lot of guilt and shame wrapped up in the Devil. I don't feel like I'm talking to someone who makes this decision lightly or capriciously in any way. This is very heavy. But something has happened that has made you want to honor yourself here. And I don't know exactly what it was, but it has something to do with seeing this person and having yourself reflected back at you in some way. And I don't know what that means for you, but that's what I'm getting here. And I feel like this week, somebody here is making a decision about that. All righty. I'm going to leave it at that. All right. Deep stuff you guys give me. I love reading your cards for you. It's so much fun, except this doesn't seem like that much fun. It seems kind of stressful, but let me know how it works out for you, all right? Don't forget to like and subscribe if you are so inclined. I wish you the very best of luck. I really do. And you've got it here with this Wheel of Fortune energy. Wheel of Fortune is an energy of karma. It's an energy of good karma when it's in the upright position, and it is. Relax. But it's about making decisions for yourself that are going to turn the wheel in the direction that you want it to go in. Okay. But you have to make this decision. You have to be the one that decides which way you're going to go here. I feel like you have made that decision. I just don't know if you've told anybody else. All right. Much love to you. See you soon.